I want to say there are three big themes. The first is about the change in terms of how we are seeing companies changing their distribution model and their business models, right? Characterize that companies that are performing either vertical integration, you're controlling the digital channel, taking back power from middlemen, wholesale distributors, brand managers, that's vertical integration. Then we see companies pursuing horizontal integration, brand owners going to marketplaces, trying to monetize or trying to create business model and revenue models very differently by being an introducer, by even going to financial services like lending and payments and so on. That's horizontal integration. We're also seeing a lot of companies, the second theme, really pay important to the way they harness data, how they use data to improve their client interaction, to do what we call cross-buy. In other words, people say cross-sell, or really use it to really drive smarter data-driven performance marketing. So that's the second area, data and data management. And the third, I think people are coming to the realization, and today we'll spend some time talking about this, is that payment partnerships are an integral consideration in any e-commerce ambitions. When e-commerce started, we all remember that credit cards and e-wallet companies were the payment modes of choice. I mean, for the very simple reason that cash and checks sit very poorly when an e-commerce online business. Now, but sometime around 2017, plus minus 1 year or so, in different markets in Asia, right? All around Asia, and now 13 markets in Asia, you come up with this, what we call real-time 24/7 cross-bank payments. Now, in Hong Kong, you have faster payment systems with FPS. Taiwan, you have EACH. China, you have IBPS, just to name a few. But all of these, you have got 13 real-time payment systems in Asia now. And Asia is really at the forefront of this cross-bank real-time 24/7 payments revolution. And this is when e-commerce collections and payments begins to change dramatically. And now I think what you really have is that every company needs to consider a multimodal e-commerce collection strategy. Because no longer just credit cards, no longer just about proprietary wallets, and for brands particularly. Now that gives you control over your distribution channels because you no longer have to be in the marketplace for some brands who couple marketplaces and e-money wallet services very tightly together. And if you want to bring a commerce out of those things, you need to be in command of both the payments journey and how you sell online. So I think these are some of the very important changes, three things that I talk about. The first is about business model, vertical and horizontal integration or changes in the business model pivots, data management and data-driven marketing, or we call MarTech. And the third is the payments revolution that's happening in Asia.